Right, here I've got a problem which should be attempted by the viewer before seeing the full video. It only involves straight lines, and in the diagram you've got 4 straight lines, EAB, BCF, FDA and CDE, whose equations are given here on the right hand side of the page. Right, what we're required to do is to find the equation of the line BD without finding the coordinates of B and D. And I've suggested that this problem should be attempted by the viewer before seeing the full video in order to give him or herself a little bit of practice. But I'll continue now. And first of all, I'm going to use a result which I did in a previous video about the intersection of 2 lines and a third line going through them. So the equation of BD can be written as K plus lambda 3I minus 2J plus K equals 0. But also it can be written as I plus mu J equals 0. And we call that equation number 1 and equation number 2. So writing the first equation out more fully, we'll get K into 1 plus lambda minus 2 lambda times J plus 3 lambda times I equal to 0. And the second equation written down as before, mu J plus I equals 0. Again, we'll call that 1 and 2 because they're the same equations really as before. They're both, stress, both equations of BD. Well, if we look at them, we'll find that this term must be 0. So 1 plus lambda is 0, which means lambda is equal to minus 1. So the first equation becomes 2J minus 3I equals 0. And the second equation, just multiplying it by 3, becomes 3 mu J plus 3I is 0. And adding those up tells us that J into 2 plus 3 mu is 0. So mu is equal to minus 2/3. So all it needs now is to plug the values of lambda and mu into equation 2. So substitute in 2, substitute in 2, and we get minus 2/3. And this time we'll write out the equation in full. That's 4x, sorry about that, 4 plus 3x minus 2y plus 1 is 0. And multiplying all that out, we can get, killing the fractions, minus 8x minus 2y plus 6 plus 9x minus 6y plus 3 is 0, which leads us to the final result, x minus 8y plus 9 is 0. So that ends this little video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that was instructive.